Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more streaming. How's everyone doing? Playing more TEW. Have the loud, banging tunes as we load up WWCW July 2002. On the way it does. We got a lot of things to do today, a lot of things set up, and another pay-per-view to build towards. So we'll be getting all of that done today. For now, I will start setting up these storylines because we're gonna need to. Oh yeah, we need. So it's gonna be DDP versus Ken Shamrock, world title. AJ versus Flair. Oh, no, Ric Flair's still be in it. None. So Ric Flair. So we need to do what else? So AJ versus Flair. We need to do new. So we need to fight. Have someone take on CM Punk. CM Punk. Actually, let's auto push everyone. Oh. The Gambler. Mid Carter, right. Push mid Carter on Nitro. I mean, an RVD feud would be quite fun versus Punk. CM Punk's on Nitro, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. WWCW, is it TV title? CM Punk is US champ, so it's WCW US title. It is CM Punk and Ronald Van Donald. And then we need one for the. So we need Fergal. I'm guessing who's Prince. He's a mid carder on Thunder, so let's look for some mid carders on Thunder. Sabu could be fun. Upper mid carders. Probably versus. Actually, that's not a bad idea. TV title. Prince Devitt versus Shane Douglas. Hi Scratchy, how you doing, man? I think you're the first one here today. I'm good, man. I'm good. It's going well. I'm back doing streaming. I hadn't done it for a couple of days because I needed a bit of a break, but I'm back now. So yeah, it's all looking up. I need something for the world tag titles as well. What tag teams do we have on that brand? Oh, I should have got rid of this team. Oh, that's alright, man. I'll quickly catch you up. So we did WCW Bash at the Beach. We got a 87. It was a really good show. DDP and Flair had a great match. And AJ finally turned on Flair. So that was pretty much everything that's happened. And we'll start booking Nitro tonight. I just had to set some of the new storylines. Ah. So how's work been, man? Right, let's do the show. Oh, turned up very late. It's been okay. All right, man. So you brought up a guy yesterday from our developmental brand who felt like he was ready. So we're gonna put him against Amazing Red and have him beat Amazing Red. Sorry, Yvonne, I need to close Steam very quickly. There you go. Oh, that's meant to be the pre-show. Right, let's. Oh, whoops. Oh, I wonder where everyone is. Is everyone watching some other TEW stream this evening? It's actually it's not that late. Maybe. Right, so Eric announces. Now takes on a jobber, then Nash comes out and powerbombs him through a table. How you doing, Leon? How's your day been, man? Oh. Might fall asleep though. Did you not get any? Did you not get good sleep last night? I guess you were watching a stream. To be fair. So we got some new storylines set up of tonight. Mostly CM Punk versus RVD. So CM Punk says, "That's all right, man. Sometimes me all like don't know why we're tired. I've had that all the time. Like I haven't felt like at all like doing anything. So if you ever need, yep, man. Again, remember, as I said yesterday, if you want to leave at any point, it's all cool. All cool by me. Same sort that says our next match will tell me who will face me. That's an odd sentence I've ever said, but never mind. There we go. And it's going to be upper mid carders. We'll have RVD take on. My idea is for the tag match at the pay per view with Knight and Nash versus the Gambler and Ducks. I like that, man. What, and then are we going to do Sting versus Hogan? Gives you Sting versus Hogan, yeah. Right. I need to check what tag teams are on this bloody show. It's just the Briscoe brothers. Damn. Is there any mid carders I can make a tag team of? Mid carders on Nitro. Alright, guys. Out of this list, who would you like to see as a tag team? Because I need someone to fight. I need someone to fight PJ Black and M Slidell. Matt Slidell, sorry, not M Slidell. Nova and Dreamer. All right. What do you want to call them? Scratchy's saying, If Scratchy has a better idea, tell me, man. Okay. Nova and Dreamer. Has anyone got a name for these people? What's the jester name? The Extremists, probably not. Riot Act, Suffering, Revenge Warriors, The Lost Souls, Tough Love, Team Force, Low Lives, The Violent Playboys, Culture Club, The Rebels, Damage Inc. Something ECW related. Damage Inc.'s pretty good. Right, Damage Inc. it is. Where is Damage Inc.? There we go. So we're gonna have Matt Sydal and PJ Black. Overness. Overness. Oh. Matt. Actually, no, we're gonna have a backstage beatdown. No, I'm not. I'm gonna have a tag match. Actually, you know what? I've got an idea. Right, first of all, let's start a storyline with these guys for the WWCW World Tag Titles. Matt Sydal. Oh, not Amazing Red. Not Amazing Red, please. PJ Black, Tommy Dreamer, and Nova. They're gonna like, oh, I need to actually align them with each other, don't I? Right, that's all swapped over. So we're gonna have a backstage beatdown, 2 versus 1, with Matt Sydal and PJ Black. Oh, beating down Nova backstage. For a 1-on-2 handicap match. Also test guys on house shows for chemistry. We don't actually have any house shows. Should I set those up, guys? You have to tell me how to do that. Well, after this show, we'll set some house shows up. Because obviously we want to start competing with WWE, which it is now. Tommy Dreamer wins after you run house shows also. Do I? On from Nova. You just set them to look for chemistry. Okay, I'll check it, man. What other storylines we set up? Oh yeah, what is so Ken Shamrock is on Thunder. Actually, I'm gonna put Ken Shamrock on Nitro because I need bigger names on Nitro. All right, so the idea for do you want me to just bring in a hire a local jobber, by the way, for him to beat? For the gambler to beat. Bye bye. Bring someone up from the what? Bobby Knight. Okay, one night deal. I think people are going to start coming up from developmental soon. I need to sign him a push, don't I? Right, how long do you want the match to go, man? The Gambler and Bobby Knight. With a Gambler domination victory. Keep the Gambler looking strong, of course. All right, and then you want an angle where it's a freestyle angle, right? Gambler, Kevin Nash. The Gambler is in the ring when Kevin Nash jumps him and power bombs him through through a table. On selling, on openness. I'm gonna make that 8 minutes. Okay. DDP comes out to say, Flair, I told you so. But tonight, whoever wins the main event will challenge me. So I think we're going to have Ken Shamrock go for the title, guys. So it's going to be Ken Shamrock taking on Kurt Hedig. Give it 20 minutes and have Ken Shamrock win. And then after the match, DDP comes down to the ring and shakes Ken's hand. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's run the show for this evening. Might need some kind of ladies match and say, oh, of course, the women's division. I need a new challenger for the women's title. That match can go on. Yeah, I just remembered that actually needs to be a thing. Aja Kong could take on Miami Toyota for 10 minutes. Just have Aja win. Right, beautiful. Let us run the show. Let's have that there. Right, let's run the show. That's everything right. Okay, here we go. Keep that always FR pay-per-view as it's always good. Got to get. For what? What do you mean FR by that? What do you mean by Leon? That Leon, my friend? Oh, that's true. Let's have another woman then. Let's have Alexis LeRae. Right, that also needs to change its name. Right, let's run the show. Here we go. Amazing Red versus Kenji Kadoda got a 53. Nice. Kenji got a 36. That's not bad. Egg vs. Prime got an 88. Spud versus Bryanston got a 71. CM Punk's promo got an 80. RVD versus John Cena got a 68. Segment afterwards got a 48. Aja Kong and Alexis LeRae got a 67, which is pretty good. That segment got a 39, and the match got a 66, which is good. The Gamblers, Bobby Knight sustained a broken jaw. And the Gambler and Kevin Nash got an 84, gained some more heat, it's awesome. Diamond Page's promo got 100, expected. And Ken Shamrock versus Kurt Hennig got an 81. And the segment afterwards got a 90, lovely. Got an 83, it's a good start. Very good start to our show, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. So we got a... do we beat SmackDown? SmackDown got a 92. Oh, because The Rock defeated Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels can't be wrestling yet. Ron Simmons in need of a break. Right. Good. Right, so how do I set up these house shows, my friend? In the schedules. Oh, just house shows. Oh, so they actually do house shows normally. But how do I like set up? How do I set them to look for thingies? Click booking. Yep. Oh. Yep. I get you. I get you. Things you wanted. Then set up if any pairing you want. Let's test the Tommy Dreamer and Nova as partners, and then let's test Ken Shamrock and DDP. Oh, DDP can't do house shows. Yes. Do AJ Styles and Ric Flair have good chemistry? I want to see what that is. Right. Yeah. All right. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Right. Anyway, let us move on to our next show this Thursday. New Japan aired. Decisions. Pay rise for this person. I think it's probably useful tool. How do I check the chemistry once? Because obviously the house shows happen every now and then. Do I just check like booking again, or because I need to check that these guys actually have some good chemistry? It'll cut up on your email. Okay. Thank you, you guys. Cheers for telling me stuff I didn't know. That's awesome. This is why chat is here to explain stuff that I don't know the answer to. Get 2 other mid-carders. Yeah, we need 2 other mid-carders on Nitro. We don't have enough tag teams on Nitro. Actually, how many tag teams do we have on Thunder? Uh, Teams. They're on Thunder. They're on Nitro. They're on Nitro. They're on Thunder. They're on Nitro. They're on Thunder. They're on Thunder. They're on Nitro. They're on Nitro. So we can actually do another tag team on Thunder. So let's put some mid-carders on Thunder, right? Oh god. Not great choices. Uh, so those are our mid-carders. Lower mid-carders, we have people you'd usually see on them. Maybe we should have. What about guys? What about Sabu and Joey Ryan? Should we try them out? I'd like to see a tag team of Sabu and Joey Ryan. Maybe we've won tag title. Yeah. The fact is, unfortunately, we don't really have the. All right, why don't we have a Yeah, because we got the world tag and the tag. Which one has more prestige? The tag titles. Why don't we? Maybe we should have like a merge match. We should have like a match to merge the titles together. Cause we can't like keep this title thing. Check lowers and openers for chemistry as well. Yeah. What openers we got? Air Paris, Chris Parks, Frankie Kazarian, Ken Anderson, Necro the Butcher, TNT. I'm gonna try out Sabu and Joey Ryan, just for the lulz. Don't know if Sabu's. No, Sabu can't. He's not on the house show circuit. Of course he's not. Yeah, we should have a pay-per-view match to merge the titles. We could probably do it at How far is Starcade away? Oh, it's still miles away. What's our next pay-per-view? WWCW Greed. I guess we could line them on Greed. Right. We'll have a think about that for now. For now, let's book Thunder for now. That's good. Kip's on the microphone. That's what we need. Right. Roster auto push. Right. Pre-show matches. Not bad name is AMW get greedy wanting both sets. Yeah. That's it. Leon, see, look, the reason, like, I didn't even catch onto that for like 2 seconds. Right, okay. For the thing, let us end this rivalries we have now for the tag titles, and we'll just start the main one. Right, end this storyline, and end this storyline, and we will add a storyline. WCW tag titles merge. Oh, spelled not with capitals. Between PJ Black, Matt Sydal, and James Storm and Chris Harris. Aligned with James Storm and Matt Sydal aligned with PJ Black, and I'll just take them off of each roster. None. Matt Sydal. None. James Storm. None. And Chris Harris. None. So that sets up that. Okay, good. Let's do Air Paris Ken Anderson. And then let's do Chris Parks versus Frankie Kazarian. Let's do. I like giving these guys 15 minutes on the pre-show because they can usually do something pretty good. So, and then Eric announces the card. I think if we get this Flair AJ feud right, it's going to be fantastic. But it requires us to get it right. Has Doug Williams still got chronic knee pain? Probably. Let's check. Doug. He's currently working through chronic knee pain. Well, let's just do a lower mid-carder versus an upper mid-carder. Sorry, Chris Hero takes on... why not Prince Devitt? Let's have Prince Devitt win this one. Let's have it for the TV title. We also need a women's feud. Right, women's division. Alright guys, out of these women on this list, who would you like to see go for the women's title? Tell me in the chat. Scroll down. Oh, okay, so Alexis LeRae, Angela Risson, Beth Phoenix, Chili Melissa, Febby Apeche, Gail Kim, Jazz, Gillian Hall, Katarine Waters, Lexi Faye, Mami Turner, Mecca Satomura, Natty Nightheart, and Sarah Del Rey. Some of those names were butchers. How you doing, Daniel? Sorry, I didn't see that you were here. How you doing, man? Jazz. She's not a very good wrestler. Some of these guys don't have very good pop. Sarah Del Rey doesn't have any pop. Like, I don't want to just run, like, we could just run, like, Miami Turner versus Aja Kong, but, yeah. Jazz doesn't have very good pop either. Aja Kong has better pop than Jazz does. Like, we could just run Miami Turner versus Aja Kong, because it's great. Maybe we need some more women, guys. We'll just use Jazz, why not? Right. WWCW women's title. Right, Jazz versus Aja Kong. Right. So who did I put against Prince Devitt? Oh yeah, Shane Douglas. Shane comes out after Prince's match and says, "Here comes your first real challenge." Prince Devitt and Shane Douglas. Yeah, we have done it for a while. That's Shaggy to Dope. Right. Yeah, right. we're gonna have Shane Douglas take on. Let's have Shane Douglas take on Stevie Ray. Give it 15 and have Shane Douglas win. Right, and I need an angle. Jay Dolan, James Storm, and Chris Harris. Microphone, Entertainment, Menace. Jay says the next pay-per-view is Greed, and my horsemen want all the tag gold. James Storm, Chris Harris, and what are the other people in this feud? God knows. Matt Sydal and Chris. No, PJ Black. Right, other storylines. Okay, so the main storyline that's happening on Thunder is AJ versus Flair. I think that could be really good. Is Jazz is on this show, right? I think it's on Thunder, yeah. So Jazz takes on Mecha Sakamura. Let's give it 15 minutes and have Jazz win with a flash pinfall. Jazz says she should challenge Aja next. Obviously, no one listens to her because I'm gonna rate her on sex appeal. I'm sorry, guys. It's just 2001, and that'd be what she'd be rated on, unfortunately. Right. We're just gonna have another good, solid match next between Christopher Daniels and Sabu. With Christopher Daniels going over. And then I need an angle with, so Ric Flair comes out to say, last night AJ screwed me and I will not stop until I destroy him. And then it's AJ, isn't it? Yep. So overness, off screen. Oh yeah, you work with that script. Wow, I've got some. Right. Fuckers. Right. Let's do Flair versus someone in the main event. I don't know. Let's do Flair versus probably Booker because Booker's not doing anything at the moment. And then have Booker T win after outside interference on Flair from Styles. It's fine, Flair. I'll just give you some money. Right, let's run the show for this evening. Right, so Air Paris vs Ken Anderson got a 58. Chris Parks vs Frankie Stein got a 54. Eric Bishop got an 87. Chris Hero and Prince Devitt got a 71, which is good. I got a 58, so that's not too bad. And then that match got a 61, which is good. That segment got a 62. And the beatdown got a 46, which is fine. Jazz and Becky, that's not bad. 40, 50, 59. It's not bad. 63 for Jazz's promo. That got a 76 for Christopher Daniels vs Sabu. Flair's promo got a 92. And the main event got a 94. And gave some heat as well. Nice. Chris 45. That was a really good That was actually a pretty good match. Right. What did it say on here? Probably just says, yeah, struck gold as it usually does. Male Thunder got a 4.73, which is good, and decisions just a pay rise. Cool. Right, advance to the next show. I think Goldberg's contract's probably up soon, isn't it, guys? I'll have to check. It's probably just worth picking it up anyway. Let's pick him up before WWF do. Oh god, what did this do? Steve Austin defeated Edge in a 100 main event. Ugh. That's not what we want. 6 days for Goldberg, so next week we can get him. Or the end of this week. I think that's... Oh yeah, how did this do? I got a 60, that's not bad. Right, let's do... Right, Leon, you got me a Gamble storyline, man. More psychology tips, which is awesome. In 2002, yeah, Edge already made eventing Raw with a 5-star match, yeah. That's pretty good. Let's do Amazing Red and Necro the Butch. No, it's not. Let's do a triple threat. Why not? Amazing Red, Necro the Butcher, and Kenji. Why is he so like? Oh, never mind. Amazing Red just doesn't like anyone. Knight and Nash attack. Dux and the Gamma both get power bombed. Then big splash. Wow. In the ring or backstage. DDP. Oh, not DDP. There. Eric announces. Oh, the card. Yes, we are. Backstage. Okay. I can just run Bryan Danielson versus Spud for like opening the show every week. Well, not because it'll give me a thing saying I can't do it every week. So have Sting and Hogan brawl in another segment. Okay. I think Sting and Hogan could be pretty good. Should I set? I was gonna set no because they're already in a feud. I was gonna set that up as another feud, but never. It doesn't need to be. Right. Oh, Flair versus AJ is already at 92 after a 92 and a 94 segment, which is awesome. So we got to do the US title now, right? CM Punk comes out to say RVD does not have long left in him. CM Punk. And we give RVD a big win because he needs one. Over Dustin Rhodes. No, but RVD just win it. Nice. So he's fighting DDP at the next pay-per-view. It'll be DDP versus Ken Shamrock. It got pretty good high ratings, so I'm looking. It's got an 81 already, so it's pretty good. Next one we're gonna do is the tag titles. So, PJ Black and Matt Sydal. PJ and Matt come out to say at the next pay-per-view both tag titles are on the line. And then we can just have PJ Black and Matt Sydal return the favor against James Storm and Chris Harris. Next, we're going to have a match. It's glue booked for me. Let's have Jimmy Jacobs take on Roderick Strong. Why not? Oh, I got negative chemistry, really? Oh, Tajiri then. And as the rules state, Tajiri must lose every match. Right. The Gambler and Ducks are backstage when they get jumped by Nash and Knight. Get beaten down. The Gambler on selling. Tyson Ducks on selling. Kevin Nash and Nelson Knight on Overness and Menace. We're going to have another match afterwards. Let's have the women's go on now versus Gail Kim. Just give it 10 minutes for the women's title and have Aisha go over. And then we can have a backstage brawl between Sting and Hulk Hogan. Have it go 8 minutes. I'm going to just shorten some of this because it's going a bit long. Oh god. Let's give that 10 minutes. And then we need an angle with DDP comes out to say that Shamrock will be one of his hardest challenges. Ken Shamrock on probably Overness is probably pretty good. And then we can have Ken Shamrock take on Jeff Jarrett. Let that one go 20 minutes then. Right, let's run the show for this evening, guys. Amazing Red vs. Neck Butcher vs. Kenji Skoda. Got a 50. Nice. Egg Butcher Supreme got a 94. Bryanson and Spud got a 70. Punk's promo got a 69. And Rob Van Dam vs. Dustin Rhodes got a 75. PJ Black and Matt Sydal's promo got a 51. And their backstage segment got a 52, which is good. Tajiri and Jimmy Jacobs got a 64, which is nice. Oh, 83. Beautiful. Icon and Gail Kim got a 70. Sting and Hogan got a 90. My god, that's really going to be a good match. DDP and DDP's promo got a 91. And the main event got an 84, which is good. And 45 regions. My god. Sting and Hogan are going to have a good match, aren't they? I could see it happening. Oh, whoops. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. Right. SmackDown. Oh, Sonic got an 88. What did we get? Oh, almost beat them again. Male. Brian is turning into a good kid. And Joey Jacobs too small. Wow. Too small. What's your... I don't care. There you go. You can have as much bonus as you want. We're making 2 million in profit. It's going well, guys. So that's the next show. Crazy sexy Mike. Wow. Anything interesting? No. House show monitor. After running their house show performance, it's established that AJ Styles and Ric Flair have neither good nor bad chemistry as opponents. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Right, let's run the show. Yeah, it just means that it's good that it doesn't like it's gonna affect their matches, which is good. We should probably run the tag matches as well on the show just to see what we're gonna get. Right. Oh, sorry, I need to auto push everyone. Ken Anderson. Oh, fucking hell. There you go. 15 minutes. Ken can go over. And then we'll have Chris Parks take on TNT. Why not? TNT's going to go over. That's not the main event. That's pre-show match. Right. Eric. Oh, fucking hell. Eric announces the card. Let's have fun. Scratchy, by the way, as you weren't here yesterday, you may already know, but I'm doing a run through of Money in the Bank tomorrow. If you fancy joining. That I care way too much. So we need to do Prince Devitt and Shane Douglas. Let's just have Shane cut promo. Shane comes out to say, oh, Shane Douglas. That's Shaggy's dope. Let's say that Prince Devitt is nothing but a phony. Wow, look at him. Let's have Christopher Daniels win after outside interference on Shane Douglas by Prince Devitt. Keep the feud going strong. Right. Now I'm going to have a backstage brawl between Matt Sydal, PJ Black, Chris Harris, and James Storm. And then we have another women's match. So have Beth Phoenix take on Jazz. See what Jazz can do to a 15-minute match. Have Jazz go over. Jazz says again, oh, again that she should be the next. Oh fucking hell! Spelling challenger for Aija's title. Jazz, Aija Kong, sex appeal, menace, off screen, beautiful. Other storylines we've got to do, AJ and Flair. That's it. Right, so I kind of don't want AJ to wrestle until like the pay-per-view where he takes on. Let's have Ray take on Fit Finlay just for. Still have Ray win. Right then, Rick comes out to say, every time I see AJ, he runs the opposite way until he wants to strike. Oops, stroke, not strike. Strike. AJ Styles on overness. And then Ric Flair can take on Booker T in another main event. Classic. We're going to have Rick win this one. Just normally. That's going to go 20 minutes, not 25. And I want a post-match attack. Post-match beatdown. No, post-match attack. Victim Ric Flair, attacker AJ Styles. I've also realised I need to take AJ. He doesn't need that manager anymore. Because they're not managing anymore. Right. Let's have this match go 21 minutes then. Right, let's do it. Let's run through the show tonight. Air Paris and Ken Anderson got a 62 on the pre-show. Chris Parks' TNT got a 51. Eric's promo got a 93. Chris Hero and Joey Ryan got a 62. Shane Douglas' promo got a 52. Their match got a 70. That segment got a 50, which is good. 49 for Jazz and Beth. 66 for Jazz's promo again. Ray versus Fit Finlay got a 77. Flair's promo got an 85. His match got an 83. And the segment afterwards got an 88. Nice. So we're going to get some new wrestlers as well. For developmental, of course. Everyone says TNT can't connect with the fans. Well, screw you, TNT. I actually like TNT. Sorry, I meant screw you, Ric Flair. I'm saying this totally the right way around. Oh, Big PPV Wrestling. HGW Saturday Night got a 43. Not bad. Oh no, I need to get. Oh, I got a decision. That's why. I'll pay rise for Jimmy Jacobs and Tyson Ducks. Shortlist. So tomorrow we can not only get some new workers. Oh, right. Isn't that Adam Rose? Looks like him. I think it is. I will check, man. I'll check for you. Anyone on here wanting to take... Right, new. Let's check who enters wrestling in the month of August. Wow. Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, he's not winning side development because he's lower to New Japan. No! How can you be loyal to New Japan? You've only just started. Oh. I might turn that off because Nakamura, like, he wouldn't be loyal to New Japan immediately, surely. Cody Briscoe? Right. Lionheart, I was thinking as well. Paul Burchill, Pirate Boy. Anyone else on this list, boys? Boom, 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 boom. Andre Bell. Dark Soul. Right, I need to go get... I need to turn Nakamura's thing off. Hang on, guys, sorry. Shinsuke Nakamura. You have none loyalty, my friend. None. Oh. Well, it's too late anyway. I've pressed the button now. We need a dojo. Why don't we have a dojo, guys? Can we make a dojo? Guys, can we make a dojo? Is that possible? Because we already have enough people. That's true. We do have too many people, to be fair. It's probably not a good idea. Alright, anyway. Let's get this guy. Oh. Why is that the default option? Bill Goldberg. It's an investment. Yeah, but if we make a dojo, then we just get more people, and we don't need any more in developmental. We've got so many. How did Raw do? Only Raw got an 87. Oh, where was it? Quebec. It wasn't a very big show. How's Shemata? I was monitoring. It's been stated that Ty Dream and Nova have poor chemistry as a tag team partners. Fuck. Well, that's not what we wanted to hear. Well, let's delete that team then. It's fine. We're combining the tag champs anyway. Yeah. Right. So let's do mid carders because we're gonna have two tag team styles now. Right, guys. Who on that list? I'll go down for everyone to see. Would make good tag teams that aren't already tag teams and already in feuds. Right. So those are your mid carders, guys. These are your lower mid carders. And these are your openers. Dreaming Sandman's not a bad shout. lot to me. Tommy Dreamer, and Sand. Sandman, of course, can't be on our bloody house show circuit because he's got a contract, which means he can't be on the house show circuit. So we need people that have contracts that aren't on the bloody house show circuit as well. Really, Sandman? You really? Oh. Alex Shane. That's me. Alex Shane. Alright. I'm up for it, man. Right. Anyway, let's do Nitro. Right, order push everyone. Right, well, let's just run the triple threat that we did last week. Kenji Sakadura and Necro the Butcher. Oh, Amazing Red no longer pissy about losing because he can't win. Right, so Eric announces the card. Right, what's the plan for the Gambler this week? And Sting. Wishes of me. Have Sting versus Knight, then have Ducks on Gambler batting Nash and Hogan. Alright. Backstage. What, I have Sting versus Knight in a match, and then have Ducks and Gambler versus Hogan and Thingy, or have both backstage segments? Knight versus Sting match, and then Ducks Gambler battling Nash and Hogan backstage. Okay. We'll do that backstage brawl now. So Tyson Ducks and the Gambler versus, yeah, Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan. Tyson Ducks and Gambler, Nash and Hogan brawl. Alright. And then we will have Sting versus Nelson Knight. How long do you want Sting versus Nelson Knight to go, my friend? And how do you want it to end? Like 8 minutes Sting winning. I like how we can run two storylines at once there. AJ versus Flair, 89. Lovely. So we're going to do this now. Right. Let's have a beatdown backstage, 2 versus 1. So Matt Sydal, Mike Sydal and PJ Black beating down Chris Harris. And then we can have a 2-on-1 handicap match. James Storm versus PJ Black and Matt Sydal. With James Storm coming out top after a manager interference finish. And then for the US title, it's RVD and Rob Van Dam. So we need CM Punk says RVD better be ready for our match and not high on drugs. The drugs match. Beautiful. Oh, fucking Punk. There we go. So we're gonna have CM Punk take on. They don't have great chemistry together. Bryan Danielson and Punk must have great chemistry, surely. So, guys, as WWE fans, what's your opinion on the hacker on SmackDown being CM Punk? So it's just the we have to have a women's match as well, don't we? A Natty Nightheart. Give it 10 minutes. Put it like. Yeah, I know it's likely Ali, but there's always been rumors since. There's rumors recently that Punk was the thing. DDP comes out to say Sham Rock and me respect each other. No, I don't buy it either. It would be awesome if they did it. Like, what a moment. Like, it kind of makes sense towards a character, I guess. Um, but yeah. Don't see you getting the rub here tonight. So I don't want him against my main eventers all the time. I could have 2 more minutes. Right. Let's run the show. Another good triple threat match, 52. 90 for Eric's promo. Spud vs. Sandman got a 53. Oh, the backstage segment got a 75, which is great. Oh, both segments lost heat. That's annoying. Matt Sydal and Chris Harris and PJ Black got a 46. Match got a 68. Lex vs. Natty got a 51. CM Punk got a 56. And his match got a 77. DDP's promo got an 89. And Shamrock versus Cena got a 77. Nice. 80. Very good again. Yeah, it could be more than one person as well. That's what the other rumors have been. I don't want to call him Shorty G. It's Chad Gable. That's his name. What did SmackDown get? Oh my god, do we beat SmackDown? Oh no, I thought so. I thought it was too good to be sure. 6,000 fans, and oh, we almost had as many fans as well. We're doing well. Salmon booking complete. Got a 5.3. Right. What's our decisions? Lionheart, welcome my friend, and Shinsuke Nakamura as we move to Wet Friday Night. Paul Burchill. Can we just get Gabe with Gulak and Brian, please? Yeah, exactly. That's what we need. He needs to go back to being Chad Gable, and like Brian can help him out. God, a lot of people getting crap from New Japan right now. Decision we got Alex Shane. Nice. So who we shot? Oh yeah, it's Doug Williams has got. Okay, right. Let's just check. Okay, so Sean Watman's got 47 days left on rehab. Bam Bam's got 2 months. Scott Hall's got 6 months, so we're not getting him back for a while. And Doug Williams is back for 4 days, but we'll try him out on the house show. of the tag teams. So it's Doug Williams and who's the other one? Alex Shane. Needs to be assigned a position on the roster, which is fun. Alex Shane, that's myself. Right. Oh, he's not available yet. Okay. In 1 week. Awesome. Said you were leaving. Right, Joe Ryan. Nice. I never thought that we threw it all away. And we threw it all away. Mess inside. I kind of want is have Ken Anderson in TNT because I think they've had good matches before in the past. Let's have Ken win. I don't ever want that to be the main event, right? I say that it could be one day. Let's have Chris Parks take on Frankie Kazarian. Oh, Frankie Kazarian's got a new picture. Look at that. I'll be coming back to life. Eric announces the card. Oh, fuck. Right. Oh, get my sleeves rolled up. Because it's warm today. It's been very warm. So let's do Joey Ryan versus Samoa Joe. They always have a great match. To open the show, 15 minutes of a classic opener with Joe winning. So we've got to do Aja and we might as well let's get out of that way now. La 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 la. Sarah Del Rey. And we'll have Jazz win. And we'll just have another angle with Jazz saying Aja will accept my challenge. You'll never beat me down. So tomorrow night, guys, of course, we've got, not only am I doing a run through, it might be slightly earlier than it is usually, but I'm sure Corso a coward. Good idea, Leon. Accept my challenge, or she will be known as a coward. I think I already asked you guys this question, but so what matches are you guys looking forward to on Sunday? Sorry, not Menace. Storylines we're gonna do. So we're gonna do that the Prince Devitt and Shane Douglas one. I didn't actually know there's money back. Don't worry, man. If you're here tomorrow, we'll go through all the matches, and it's looking like a pretty good card actually. Some interesting matches, I think. The main event's the thing that's interesting me the most, which I guess is going to be the Money in the Bank matches. I think that could be pretty good. Post-match attack. Prince Devitt. Shane Douglas. Not Shaggy to Dope. Stop putting Shaggy to Dope there. Right, and then we've got to do the tag titles. Which are going to be now James Storm and Chris Harris bringing down PJ Black. And then Matt Sydal taking on James Storm and Chris Harris. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about Seth. Seth versus Drew. If Seth's doing, in my opinion, the best work of his career right now, in WWE, that is, and maybe actually in his entire career, he's been fantastic. You actually want to hate him, which is what a good heel should be. Right. Rick comes out to say, AJ, if you don't face me tonight at Greed, your life will be hell. And then our main event match will be Ric Flair take on Rey Mysterio Jr. Give it 20 minutes. Have Flair go over in a good solid match. Post-match attack. Ric Flair, AJ Styles. Right, there we go. Actually, we give that 5 more minutes. I think that could be really good. Right, let's run the show, guys. Here we go. So, Cannon vs. T got a 53. Chris Parks vs. Frankie Sterling got a 49. Eric Promo got a 92. Joe Ryan vs. Samoa Joe got a 66. Jazz vs. Sarah Dorado got a 44. Her Promo got a 66, which is good. Prince Devitt vs. Christopher Daniels got an 80. Prince Devitt and Shane Douglas got a 52. James Storm, Chris Harris, and PJ Van got a 57. Their match got a 67, which is good. Flair's promo got an 86. Match got an 82. And the final segment got a 92, which is good. I was thinking, guys, at the pay-per-view, what should AJ versus Flair be? Should it be Steel Cage or Hell in a Cell? What would you guys like? Aeroplane. Because I think it should have a stiff on it, because their rivalry has been laced in, like, fury. Big PB Wrestling. Normal match at the moment? Okay. TJ Perkins went to a no contest with Jimmy Rave. Wow. What a match. Drew Galloway defeated Jay Lethal. Standing Room Only defeated Wild Things. Why is Zack Zodiac in a... Oh my god. Have AMW cost AJ. This leads to a steel cage to keep them out. Nice. I like it. Matt Baker on the rise. Bill Goldberg is mine. Bill Goldberg. Right. What do people want to do with Bill Goldberg? How many main events do I have on each brand? I will quickly check. On Nitro, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 main events. And on Thunder, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Bill Goldberg's going on Thunder then. That's a good shout. It's a good shout, Daniel. The gambler squashes him in 2 minutes. He would put the guy over. Starcage. Oh, DDP versus Goldberg would not be a bad setup, would it? I think we want to keep DDP have the title for a while. Doug Williams is fit again. Oh, it's up for renewal. Well, let's talk to him. Oh, I'm uninterested in signing a developmental deal. I feel I'd waste my time. Well, Dos Caras Jr., would you like a written deal? For 9 months. And Doug Williams is now fully recovered from his injury. Is Alex Shane here yet? He's not here yet. Right, we're on the. This is the week of greed. Right, what do you want the final thing of greed to be, Leon, for the gambler? Actually, I want to check the gambler's pot now. 51. It's above the 50s now. Tyson Ducks is now 53. Sting has probably stayed the same, isn't he? 81, yeah. Right, Amazing Red and Kenji have a big brawl with all 6 men. Alright. I wish you could do big backstage brawls, but I'm sure we can just do a freestyle angle. Eric announces the card. Blow by blow. Oh, look at Tajiri. All the way down in lower mid-carder where he deserves. Tajiri must lose every match. It's the rules. Right. Is this backstage, by the way, or is this in the ring? We could do it on Full House or whatever. I don't mind. Mr. Sunshine, I need a little one-on-one time. Little one-on-one time. Blow ho ho ho. Just the camera catches the mid brawl. Alright. A massive backstage brawl happens between the NWO and the is it the DTO? Is that what they're called? The Gambler, Tyson Ducks, and Sting. And you got Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Nelson Knight. Is it DTO? Yeah, the DTO. Does anyone remember what DTO stands for? Because I don't. Don't tell the odds or something, isn't it? Double the odds. Nice. CM Punk begins to cut a promo when he is attacked by RVD. Crazy chick down. When will the Gambler be a main eventer, guys? I think he's almost there. Let's have Tommy Dreamer versus the Sandman. For just reasons that I don't want to explain. Doesn't make much sense, but oh yeah, we need like a backstage beat down backstage. Matt Sydal and PJ Black beat down Chris Harris and James Storm. Just because they can. DDP cuts a promo on Shamrock and says, at Greed, we will have an amazing match. Ooh. I went like we should try and build up Goldberg's streak again. Let's have Ken Shamrock take on Jeff Jarrett. Have Ken win. Storytelling. And then we could have an angle after the match. DDP comes down to the ring, to ring, to the ring, to shake Ken's hand when Shamrock hits him in the balls. Hits him with a low blow. Right, there we go. Let's run the show. Amazing Red vs Kenjo Sakoda got a 51. Abishev's got an 89. Spud vs Tajiri got a 65. Oh, the backstage brawl got a 79. Gail Kim and Natty Night got a 48. CM Punk and RVD got a 58. Dreamer vs Sandman got a 62. That segment got a 58. DDP's promo got a 100. Main event got a 77. The main event segment got a 99. 83. Oh, voices. It's all been about respect until just then when Shamrock went bam right to the balls. Oh, New Japan G1 Climax. What was on the show? SmackDown got an 84, and we got an... Oh, we almost beat SmackDown again. SmackDown are losing their abilities to win here, guys. Let's talk to this guy again. Sorry, let's talk to... Okay. You are looking for... Get a relationship with New Japan. Alright. Let's do it. What, a working agreement, would you say? I think that's the best one we can get. They'll probably say yes. Right, Alex Shane leaves. Alright, Alex Shane is now with us. That's good. Relationships. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Let's make a working agreement. Make offer. We also got a working agreement with Ring of Honor. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, now I need to run on the house show circuit, booking Doug Williams and Alex. Why is he not on here? Is it because I haven't pushed him yet? Right. Want to push everyone? Do it. Do it. I appreciate it. What on the what as a tag match? Probably be quicker. Right, let's do a tag match then. Right, cool. I want to have a look at. Hang on, let me just look at broadcasting deals quickly, guys. View broadcasters filter by. Yeah, Thunder tonight, definitely. Pay-per-view, yes. Any new ones that would be worth picking up? Yeah, in Mexico, which isn't really worth it. No. Cesaro Swingman. How you doing, Mike? Yeah, none of these are really worth picking up. Unless you want, like, in Mexico, but then we'd have to get rid of, like, Canada or something. Yeah, no one new worth picking up. Ted Tanabe, Ted DiBiase, Joe Ryan. That's what we all want. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. You're actually pretty much bang on time because it's pay-per-view this Sunday, so you've actually joined probably at the right time. Right, enhancement talent. Doug Williams is low mid carder. We're gonna do a tag match. Right, Doug Williams, Alex Shane versus Frankie Kazarian and Ken Anderson. There we go. Oh, right. Eric announces the card. Right, microphone, unscripted. Ken Anderson and Ed Paris. All right. How many losses we at for Chris Parks? He's almost there, man. After Greed, we're gonna start. We're gonna set up the rivalry to have him turn into Abyss. So that'll be good. After that, that's when we can start setting things up, man. God, I was wondering why Bill Goldberg was on the. Let's have let's have Chris Parks on the main show, and he's gonna lose to Cesaro in a nice 20-minute match. Right. So the first things we need to set up are Prince Devitt and Shane Douglas. Actually, no. Let's do another women's match, but this time sorry, not Isaac Kong, Jazz, and Katarine Waters are going to go at it. Former women's champion Katarine Waters. Let's have Jazz win this one. Nice. Nightbot, I really need to turn him off. I'll figure out a way to do that. And then we're going to have a post-match attack. Victim being Jazz. And Aja Kong is going to attack her. And I want a backstage brawl between the two teams. So PJ Black and Matt Sydal. That's not who I typed in, was it there? Matt Sydal and Chris Harris and James Storm. Right, then we're going to have a match. Going to have Prince Devitt take on Stevie Ray. Me and Knight are about to have a death match. Yeah, I don't know why he keeps saying. I turned him off. Prince cuts a promo after the match saying Shane will not beat me. Thank you, Leon. Very appreciated. Probably longer than 1 minute. There we go. Right, okay, so the only other storyline is AJ and Flair. Is that right? Yes, the only other storyline is AJ and Flair. So we can have some good matches now. Let's have Chris Hero take on Joey Ryan. I would ban it, but he has a hasn't lost a loser leaves town match yet. No, when he does, man, make sure you ban him. Joe Ryan's gonna win, and then Rick Flair comes out to say, AJ, you always backstab me, but be aware that you're going to lose. Ric Flair, microphone. And then our main event match, we will have Ric Flair. Why don't we have Ric Flair versus... No, not Goldberg. I'm thinking about it. I was going to put him against Goldberg, but Goldberg we're going to use after the pay-per-view, so let's have a 20-minute match. Ric Flair wins. Storytelling match. Actually, let's have it 15. And it's going to end by botched outside interference finish by AJ Styles. Going to go 2 more minutes. Right, let's run the show. The final show before Doug Williams, Alex Shane versus Air Paris and Ken Anderson. We just got him like the other day, so like yesterday, in game yesterday, not yesterday. They haven't said anything, because I guess they have like no thingy, so that's good. Eddie Bishop's promo got an 87. Chris Parks versus Claudio Goli got a 55. Jazz versus Catching Waters got a 46. I got a 50, which is good. PJ Black and Chris 53. Prince Dev versus Steve Ray got a 67. His promo got a 56. Chris Hero versus Jerry Ryan got a 60. Ric Flair's promo got an 86. Ric Flair versus Fit Finlay got an 88. Nice. 81. Nice. Yeah, good pickup. He's going to tag team with with Doug Williams, because we realised we don't have like Hammerlock King of the Ring. Oh god. Nice. A new alliance seems to be created recently, with the breaking news that WWCW and New Japan have agreed to potentially share talent in the future. If sources to believe, a handshake deal was made between myself and Antonio Inoki. The respective owners met up recently. New Japan accept agreement. Lovely. Sorry for me not being able to pronounce Antonio Inoki's name for a second there. Right, let's do Greed, I suppose. I don't know what we can do with that agreement, guys. You have to tell me. I'm sure there's things I can do with it, but I don't know what. See, combat sports. Hmm. What do you? Is there anyone on this list worth picking up? Guys, is there anyone on this list willing to pick up, or do we just dissolve them? Don't think anyone's worth picking up here. Tim 243 S2 STU Heart. I will check for you, Mike. Right, STU. Right now. Alright, cool. Right, there you go. Anyone else? Thanks, Tim, for that. Are you new to the stream, man? Welcome. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying so far. Isn't Hade Van Seen the guy who was going to feud with Taker? I am the wrong person to ask that question. Chat would know. See you later, Scratchy. Have a good evening, man. When you alright, I might just disband it. I'd take STU and then pillage that. Yes, thank you. And Dos Caras is ours. I'm gonna send away. Oh, it's negotiate a developmental deal. Low mid carder. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let us do. Oh, did I not? Oh, he's going down to developmental, isn't he? Right, let us go down. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new, of course, this is how our pay-per-views work. I will book the matches, and then you guys tell me who in chat you'd like to see win them. Pick best venue. 15,000 fans expected to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for following Tim243. Unfortunately, your name didn't appear at the bottom. Give it a second, and it might do. Or if I do this, should appear at the bottom. Nope. Right, let's try it again. This. There we go. Alright, cheers for following, man. Right, let us book these matches for pre-show, and I will then get on with doing the main show. And then we're going to have another tag match just to test everyone out. Doug Williams and Alex Shane. Ducks and Gambler versus Knight and Nash. Gambler pins Nash. Sting versus Hogan wins via cheating. Hogan wins via cheating. Alright, man. Let's do Air Paris and Ken Anderson. That could be another tag team as well. Let's have Doug Williams win his first match back. Right. So, Eric announces the card. Eric Bischoff, microphone. Right, so we're going to announces the card. And the main event. Right, guys, first thing, what's your main event? Sting Hogan, Flair AJ, or DDP Ken Shamrock? Which would you guys like to see main event? I'll be very surprised if Hogan versus Sting is less than 93. Yeah. Send Chris Sabin down to Dev, then create Motor City Machine Guns. Good idea, man. I'll get that done. Yeah, so guys, what would you like to see main event? Like, either we do the world title, or we do, like, just Sting versus Hogan, or I don't know. Yeah, it is that in-ring action. And pop. Hey, what is AJ's pop? AJ's pop is 60 now. World title? Alright. The main event for the WWCW World title. Right, but our opening match, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a good one. It will be, where is he? we're going to have CM Punk take on RVD, Rob Van Dam, in a 25-minute classic to open the show for the US title. Who do you guys want to see over? Go over CM Punk or RVD? CM Punk is the champion, by the way. Punk, because I got high. So vote for Punk. I'm guessing Leon voting for Rob Van Dam there. Could be wrong. Right, so that's 2 votes. 1 for Punk, 1 for RVD, I'm guessing. Right, remember guys, if you don't vote, your favourite may not win. And then if there's a draw, then I have to choose, and that's not fun for anyone. Punk, that's 2 votes for Punk. So Punk looks like he's going over, unless someone else votes. Give it 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the big show. Right, Punk's going over. Right, our next match will be to determine the combined tag team champions between Chris Harris and James Storm, AMW versus physical challenge of PJ Black and Matt Sydal, who will be the combined tag champions. So this is for the tag championships and the world tag championships. Who is taking all the gold and combining the titles, AMW or physically challenge? Got to vote for AMW. Two votes for AMW. Looks like a clear victory there for AMW. James Storm taking the tag titles, combining them into one. Our next match is going to be for the women's title. Yep, it'll be Jazz versus Aja Kong for the women's title. I think these girls can go 15. Right, guys, Jazz or Aja Kong, who have you got? I think it's going to be a clear win of this one, but I might be wrong. 2 votes for Aja. Yeah, I thought so. So Aja Kong is going over. Right, our next match is a big one. It will be a tag match. It will be Kevin Nash and Nelson Knight taking on the Gambler and Tyson Ducks. Now, Leon, obviously the Gambler is winning this, pinning Nash. Should I do limited involvement for Nelson Knight? Because he does get very tired, and I think these guys could go a long time without Nelson Knight's... not long. I think I'm going to do limited involvement for Nelson Knight. How long do you want this match to go, man? 15 minutes, alright. It's fine, Nash. Right, we're going to have Nash, and then we're going to have... Oh god, we've got so many matches to do left. So let's do Sting and Hulk Hogan. How long? Right, guys. Sting Hogan. Hogan is going to win after cheating. How would you like it by cheating, my friend? And how long should this go? A bad name. This is a stacked WWCW greed. We're gonna have Hogan Sting, AJ Flair, and DDP Shamrock. I wonder how long this match should go, guys. Can we do a weapon finish? Is that something we can do? I don't think a weapon finish is something I can do. Oh, I can do it like a cheap win or something. Oh, tainted win. There we go. How long should this match go? Did you say like 20 minutes? Or 15 minutes? Oh, gosh. Sit up properly. I'd say 18. Okay. Right. Our next match is going to be another big one. It's going to be... Oh, yeah. No, we need to do... Let's do Shane Douglas versus Prince Devitt. Right, guys. Prince Devitt versus Shane Douglas for the TV title. Who's going over? Fam, you give love a bad name. Gotta vote for Shane Douglas. Is Shane Douglas gonna be the one that dethrones Prince Devitt? Only one vote, guys. Remember, guys, you gotta vote. Gotta vote, or Shane will take it. Right, if someone could ban that, please. Leon, would you ban that man, please? Yep. Liam, could you get rid of that man, please? Right, Shane is gonna win. Try, man. Alright, don't worry about it. Right, our next match is gonna be for... It's gonna be... Oh, God. AJ and Flair. AJ and Ric Flair. 25 minutes. So Flair is going to go over. It's going to be a storytelling match, and it's going to be by outside interference on AJ from Matt Seidel. Sorry, from James. Thank you, my friend, James Storm. Right, and then our main event match will be between Ken. Oh, fucking hell. Ken, not Ken Henderson, Ken Shamrock, and DDP. Let's give this match 25 minutes. Right, who's going to in the main event, guys? Alright, tell me, man. How do you want the main event to go down before you tell me? DDP. Have Prince replace AJ and the Horseman. Oh, that's good. That is good. And you're going to have Prince Devitt versus AJ again. Right, so it looks like DDP is going over, guys. This is for the world title, by the way. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the card for tonight's 4, and it's a good one. This is going to go half an hour. Right, Amazing Red versus Kenjo Sakuda. Doug Williams and Alex Shane versus Air Paris and Ken Hansen. Eric Hansen McCard, and the main event for the WWCW World Title. CM Punk versus RVD. AMW versus Physically Challenged. Jazz versus Aja Kong. Kevin Nash and Nelson Knight versus The Gambler and Tyson Duggs. Sting versus Hogan. Shane Douglas versus Prince Devitt. AJ Styles versus Ric Flair. Actually, I'm going to have that go there. And then Ken Shamrock versus DDP. Let us run the show for this evening. Wow, it's a long show. Okay, I will, man. Right, let's run the show. Here we go. I've done everything right. Amazing Red vs. Kenjo Sakuda got a 55. The tag match got a 55 as well. Eric's promo got a 93. Punk vs. RVD got a 72. Amazing. AMW vs. Physically Challenged got a 71. Jazz vs. Aja Kong got a 69, which is good. Kevin Nash and Nelson Knight versus The Gambler. Cheers, man. Anthony Duck's got a 62. Yeah. Shane Douglas vs. Prince Devitt got a 71. Sting versus Hogan got an 80. Got a handful of tights, damn. AJ versus Flair got a 92, wow. And the main event, Shamrock and DDP got a 72. Well, he can't go this long. Not enough selling shown. So our show got an 85 overall. Nice. So first of all, let's give AJ pointed out for praise for great performance. Let's give Rick praise for great performance. And of course, always give the Gambler praise for great performance. Actually, no, let's give CM Punk, because he deserves it. Awesome. Another good show. Just slow main event. I always DP just can't go as long as I think he can. Greed is excellent, awesome. Male Nelson Knight booking complaint. That's fine. Greed got a 0.34 buy rate. I'm thinking of starting an early 2001 save myself. Go for it, man. It's a lot of fun. Right. You're still going down to the main lower roster. Well, that's not what I want to check. Right. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I will check for those people quickly as well. So who is it? That doesn't work, man. I told you again. Joe L. Maximo. And Sat. Scorpio Sky. Oh, he's in developmental, of course he is. Is it just Jose? Or Sat Jose? He's not on this list, guys. Does he have a different name? Did I? Did I go past him? Oh, Joe's Maximo. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Also, I need to send Chris Sabin down to um send away. Oh no, not PP. Sorry, HUW. And I need to create the Motor C machine guns, don't I? Schedule teams. Right. Now, don't kill me for this, guys. Who is the members of the Motor City Machine Guns again? It's Chris Sabin and who else? Alex Shelley. The Motor City oh, Machine Guns. There we go. The Motor City Machine Guns. Save. Right, beautiful. And I will make. Oh, we don't have them yet. They have a team already, do they? Oh, they won the NW. Well, that's an old team. Nice. Right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for to add teams. Sorry. Yeah. I'm in dev. I've done in dev. Yeah. They're not on the list. Oh, here's okay. I get you. All right. That's cool. That's a good idea. Right. Harry Smith and Teddy Hart. I think they're yeah. Teddy Hart's with Zach Zodiac, of course. I will, but I will do it not today because this is the end of the stream now. But thank you everyone who's joined me for this stream today. Hope everyone's enjoyed. If people are around tomorrow, probably slightly earlier stream tomorrow, I will be doing a Money in the Bank run through on WWE 2K19. Um, so yeah, that'll be a bit of fun. I don't know what time that'll be, but if you're following right now, you should get a notification. And if you're not following and you're watching, please do follow. We're almost at 50 followers. We have got 42. Need 8 more. That's all we need. But again, thank you everyone for watching. Hope everyone has a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow for some money in the bank. Thank you and good night.